Welcome to this exciting journey into the world of rare coins, where we uncover the hidden beauty and true value of a remarkable wheat penny. Loved by collectors for its history and uniqueness, this coin continues to shine as a timeless treasure in numismatics. First up, the 1952 wheat penny holds a special place in American numismatics, not only as a piece of circulating coinage but also as a collectible item admired for its legacy and charm. Though millions were struck, collectors place strong value on coins that remain in remarkable condition or exhibit rare errors. This makes the coin a sought-after piece within the wheat penny series, with a market that continues to reflect steady demand. Its long history, combined with its enduring symbolism, ensures that the coin appeals to both casual hobbyists and seasoned numismatists looking for meaningful additions to their collections. The coin was minted in Denver during the post-World War II economic boom, a period when the United States was experiencing rapid industrial and social transformation. With nearly 746 million examples struck, it served as an everyday workhorse of commerce across the nation. Yet, despite its common use, the 1952 penny now carries with it the atmosphere of the early 1950s, a time of optimism, economic recovery, and technological progress. As a tangible artifact from this era, it captures a moment in American history when the Lincoln cent continued its role as the cornerstone of small-scale currency. Its design follows the traditional wheat penny format, which has long captivated collectors. On the obverse is Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln, rendered with dignity and detail, representing the nation's values of unity and leadership. The reverse features the iconic pair of wheat stalks encircling the denomination, symbolizing prosperity and growth. Measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing about 3.11 grams, it was struck in a bronze composition of 95% copper with a mix of tin and zinc, giving it both durability and a rich reddish-brown tone when preserved well. In high-grade condition, the sharpness of Lincoln's profile and the clarity of the wheat stalks highlight the coin's artistic simplicity. Although the mintage was high, the rarity lies in finding examples in pristine, uncirculated condition or those bearing minting anomalies such as doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. Circulated coins in dirty or worn states are common, but those that survived untouched in rolls or mint sets are far scarcer and therefore command a premium. Condition plays the most critical role, as the difference in value between a heavily worn coin and one graded mint state 65 or higher can be extraordinary, with top-tier specimens being highly coveted at auctions. Market values for the 1952 wheat penny vary significantly depending on condition and rarity. A typical circulated example may trade for less than $1, while uncirculated coins graded MS-65 or higher can reach prices between $2,500 and $5,500. Exceptional coins with vivid luster or rare die varieties can bring several $100s in specialized numismatic sales. Auction houses and coin shows occasionally feature stunning examples that fetch impressive sums, as collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that combine quality, rarity, and historical appeal. The market trend for high-grade wheat pennies remains strong, as their value consistently appreciates due to growing collector interest. Collectors seeking to acquire this coin are advised to focus on authentication and quality. Submitting coins for certification through reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC adds legitimacy and enhances resale value. Proper storage is equally important, with protective holders or albums helping prevent further deterioration. For those eager to add a rare variety, specialized coin dealers and numismatic networks are often the best sources. Auctions remain the most reliable venues for finding top-tier examples, though patience and careful research are essential to avoid overpaying or purchasing problem coins. The 1952 wheat penny, even in a dirty or worn state, remains a meaningful addition to a collection, symbolizing the intersection of history, art, and everyday life. As part of a beloved coin series that ran for half a century, it connects collectors to an era when Lincoln's image became a permanent fixture of American coinage. Its combination of design, accessibility, and hidden rarities ensures that it will always have a place in the hobby. In the end, this coin is more than just a bronze disc, it is a cultural artifact that carries stories from a bygone era while holding firm value in the modern numismatic marketplace. For seasoned collectors, it offers opportunities to chase high-grade or era varieties that can greatly enhance a portfolio, while for newcomers, it represents an affordable yet historically rich entry point into coin collecting. With its mix of history, artistry, and investment potential, the 1952D wheat penny continues to stand as a treasured piece of Americana. Next up, the 1953D wheat penny is an intriguing piece in American numismatics that continues to attract collectors with its balance of availability and hidden rarity. While at first glance it may seem like just another mid-century Lincoln cent, closer examination reveals why certain examples stand out as highly valuable treasures. Collectors admire the coin not only for its place in the enduring wheat penny series but also for the challenges it presents in finding pristine or rare varieties. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, the coin carries the allure of its history, and when found in exceptional grades or with striking errors, it can achieve remarkable worth. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint during a time when the United States was entering a period of stability and growth after the hardships of World War II and the Korean War. Nearly 700 million pennies were minted that year in Denver alone, making it a staple of everyday commerce across the country. Its circulation tells the story of a nation that relied heavily on small change in daily transactions. By 1953, the Lincoln cent had already been in production for more than 4 decades, cementing Abraham Lincoln's image as a permanent reminder of American resilience, leadership, and progress. The Denver Mint, with its high output, ensured that the coin became widespread, but it is the select few survivors in top grades that make this year truly interesting to numismatists. The design of the 1953D wheat penny is classic and iconic, staying true to Victor David Brenner's original 1909 artwork. The obverse displays the familiar bust of President Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the year of issue to the right accompanied by the small D mint mark just below the date. On the reverse, 2 stalks of wheat flank the words 1 cent, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength, while E pluribus unum arches across the top. Struck in bronze, composed of 95% copper with traces of tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 mm in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Well-preserved examples exhibit a beautiful red or red-brown luster that enhances its appeal, while worn or dirty examples reveal its long journey through circulation. What elevates the 1953D penny beyond its common mintage are the varieties and conditions that make it rare. Certain coins exhibit minting errors such as repunched mint marks, RPMs, die cracks, or off-center strikes, which significantly increase their desirability. While ordinary circulated coins are plentiful, finding one that has survived untouched with full mint luster and sharp details is exceptionally difficult. Condition is critical, as grading can mean the difference between a coin valued at a few cents and one worth hundreds of dollars. Collectors particularly prize coins graded MS65 or above, where the strike is sharp, the fields are clean, and the luster remains intact. The market value of the 1953D wheat penny demonstrates this divide between the ordinary and the extraordinary. In circulated condition, these coins usually fetch less than $1, reflecting their original abundance. However, coins certified at the highest levels, especially those in MS67 or higher, can bring in $2,600 to $5,800 or more at auction. Varieties such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks can elevate this value even further, sometimes exceeding $8,000 depending on demand and rarity. Auction records show consistent appreciation for the finest examples, as collectors recognize the difficulty of acquiring high-grade coins from this era, particularly with bright red coloration and minimal imperfections. For those eager to add the 1953D wheat penny to their collection, careful evaluation is essential. Collectors should examine the mint mark closely, as repunched varieties are among the most notable rarities. Submitting coins to professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC adds credibility and protects against counterfeits or overgraded examples. Proper storage in protective holders, albums, or capsules ensures that the coin's surfaces remain free from tarnish and damage. The best opportunities to find premium examples are through reputable dealers, specialized numismatic auctions, or estate sales, where overlooked gems sometimes appear. The appeal of the 1953D wheat penny lies in its ability to bridge the gap between common accessibility and rare treasure. For casual collectors, it offers an affordable introduction to the wheat penny series, while for advanced numismatists, it provides a challenge to locate the finest specimens or rare era types. Its historical backdrop adds further charm, connecting today's collectors to an era of American strength and optimism during the early 1950s. This dual nature, both commonplace and elusive, ensures that it holds a meaningful place in collections of all sizes. Ultimately, the 1953D wheat penny is a testament to the enduring legacy of the Lincoln cent and its significance in American culture. Though millions were minted, its true value shines through in exceptional condition and in the rarest varieties. As both a historical artifact and a collector's prize, it combines artistry, symbolism, and market appeal. For those who recognize its importance, it is more than just a penny. It is a piece of history with growing relevance and a promising future in the world of numismatics. Next up, the 1944D wheat penny is one of the most talked about coins in American numismatics, not only because of its role in everyday commerce but also due to the rare and valuable varieties that emerged from that year. Collectors are drawn to it because it bridges a fascinating point in history with the allure of unexpected minting oddities. While ordinary 1944D pennies are common, certain ultra-rare examples, such as transitional errors struck on steel planchets left over from 1943, are among the most coveted and expensive wheat pennies ever discovered. Even a dirty, well-circulated specimen sparks interest, as collectors hope to uncover one of these numismatic treasures hidden in plain sight. The coin was struck in Denver during a time of transition in U.S. minting practices, as the nation was still recovering from the resource demands of World War II. In 1943, pennies had been struck in zinc-coated steel to conserve copper for military needs, but by 1944 the mint returned to a bronze alloy made primarily of recycled ammunition shell casings. Denver's contribution was enormous, producing over 430 million cents that year, helping to supply the nation's economy during a period of booming post-war growth. Yet it is the mishaps in production, accidental use of leftover steel planchets, that transformed this otherwise ordinary issue into one of the most historically significant rarities. The design remained faithful to Victor David Brenner's 1909 vision, with Abraham Lincoln's dignified profile on the obverse. "In God We Trust" crowns the portrait, with liberty and the date at either side, accompanied by the small d mint mark just below the year. The reverse carries the iconic wheat stalks framing 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum stretching across the top. Struck in bronze, 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, these coins weighed 3.11 grams and measured 19 millimeters in diameter. In the rare cases of transitional errors, the steel composition of 1943 was mistakenly used, giving those pieces a distinct silvery appearance that makes them stand apart dramatically from the standard bronze strikes. While regular 1944D pennies are abundant in circulated condition, the rarity lies in specific varieties. The most famous is the 1944D steel cent, with only a handful known to exist. Their accidental creation makes them highly prized and among the most valuable Lincoln cents ever minted. Beyond this, repunched mint marks and doubled dies add layers of interest for collectors. The condition of these coins plays a critical role, as even a common 1944D can leap in value if preserved in uncirculated red luster. Coins that appear dirty or worn are generally of minimal value, but if one happens to be a steel transitional error, even in circulated state, it could be worth a fortune. The market value of the 1944D penny spans an enormous range depending on the type and condition. A typical bronze cent in circulated grade might sell for just a few cents, while uncirculated red examples can command between $4,200 and $6,200 depending on the grade. However, a verified 1944D steel cent has achieved record-breaking auction results, with some selling for over $9,000. Even slightly lower-grade examples of the steel variety can bring tens of thousands of dollars, making it one of the most valuable Lincoln cents in existence. Collectors are willing to pay extraordinary premiums due to its rarity, its connection to wartime history, and the prestige of owning such a remarkable piece. For those interested in collecting, careful examination is crucial. A magnet test can quickly identify the steel variety, as bronze pennies are non-magnetic. Magnification can reveal die varieties such as repunched mint marks, which also command premiums. Certification from trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC is essential for rare varieties, especially the steel cent, as authentication protects against counterfeits and confirms the coin's grade. Collectors should also prioritize proper storage, using airtight holders or albums, to preserve luster and prevent further environmental damage, especially with coins already in dirty condition. The 1944D penny's enduring popularity lies in its ability to captivate both casual hobbyists and advanced numismatists. For many, it represents an affordable entry point into wheat penny collecting, while for a select few, it offers the chance to chase one of the rarest coins in the Lincoln series. Its blend of history, artistry, and chance minting errors make it one of the most dynamic coins to study and pursue, as no two collecting experiences are quite the same. In summary, the 1944D wheat penny is both common and extraordinary, depending on the coin in hand. Its role in post-war America gives it cultural significance, while its rare steel transitional era elevates it to legendary status in the coin world. For collectors, it offers everything from inexpensive everyday examples to once-in-a-lifetime rarities worth six figures. Its ongoing appeal ensures that it will remain a cornerstone of Lincoln cent collecting for generations to come, blending affordability, history, and ultra-rarity in one remarkable coin.